Good evening, rail fans, foamers, model railroaders, and train geeks everywhere. It's Friday evening, and I wanted to give you an update. I'm going to talk about a Fremo pre-made module that I purchased today, so it's going to take about 2 weeks to get. And I brought some of my rolling stock out, just so I want to show you that and talk about why I brought it out, and that's what we're going to do. Let's get going. Today I purchased a pre-made Fremo module from MATERPIECE Module Kits located in Austin, Texas, which is nice for me because I'm 30 minutes outside of Austin. I can go pick it up when it's ready. The owner of the company said it'll be about 2 weeks. So I ordered that today. This is the standard kit. It's 2 feet wide by 4 feet long and 50 inches off the ground. And that's the Fremo standard for the rail height to the ground. So as you see, I purchased it here, and there's the price. I got the deck is the 2-inch depressed deck module kit. That's how I can use foam for scenery. And I wanted to do that because I don't like just a flat top and having to cut into the sides, into the wood. I would rather use the foam to give it a little more interesting variation to the topography of the scenery. So I bought this, as it says here, $140. The legs are separate, so if you go down here, I bought the 50-inch leg kit, and that was $80. That comes with an adjustable, a steel carriage bolt, or stainless steel carriage bolt to adjust the height. You can also buy the swivel feet. I didn't do that. Those are an additional $30, but I didn't do that. So this is where I bought it from, and I am looking forward to building it. As I said, I get it in about 2 weeks, and I'll give updates and videos about putting it together. The reason I brought my rolling stock out, as you can kind of see in the corner over there, is I wanted to motivate myself to model. And what I find helps me is to actually have the trains out where I can see them. And I'm like, no, I want to see those running. I don't want just to see it as a static display on a desk in my office. I want to get them rolling. I want to model. I want to operate. I want to run trains. So that's why I brought those out. I decided to bring out some of my rolling stock and some of my more interesting pieces so that I could motivate myself to get working on my new model railroad. So I got to bring it out and have it in my face and look at it and draw interest. So you can see I have an Athearn Genesis DDA40X. Wait, let's go back to this. Why did I buy this? I'm a Southern Pacific modeler, but I bought a Union Pacific piece. Well, it's a really cool model, and I'm like, I want it, I'm getting it. I shouldn't have got it, but I did. I'm glad I did. So moving on, here's an SDP 45, originally built in 1967 for passenger service for SP. As you can see, it has the steam generator back there. And again, another passenger unit that SP bought in the early 70s, the GP40P-2. Let me get a little closer. And as you can see, it has the steam generator back there as well. And then this was a one-off paint job that SP did. I think some people call it the popsicle or creamsicle or something like that. I bought it just because it was unique, and it was unique to Southern Pacific, so I wanted that. And then here I have a SP ready to roll SD40T-2. I also have a Scale Trains SD40T-2, but I didn't bring that out this time because there's a little piece that fell off and I got to glue it on. So here's some other pieces I like. Now this rail gondola is a aero model, so it's, if you can see into it, it's got a lot of super detail. It's partially made out of metal. And you can see it's got a lot of interior detail that you would find in the real one. It's quite a model. It's very delicate, so you have to be careful with it. So I just like, I want it, I'm getting it, and makes a nice addition to my rolling stock. So now, here is a model. It's an old Athearn blue box. What was it? 40-foot high cube box car that I got back when I was in junior high in 1979. And interestingly enough, Athearn has their roundhouse line, which is really their old blue box line, which is assembled now. And here is a brand new version of the same car back from 1979 here to 2022. And this one has a silver top, as you can see, or an exposed metal top. And that's painted. And then I also got this Prime for Grime unit, same 40-foot high cube box car, and I believe this might be Prime for Grime. That's that's what Athearn puts out to give it a little more of a dull coat, give it a little more weathered look. And then I model Southern Pacific from the late 60s up to the early 80s. Now, for your rivet counter types, this is more of a modern boxcar you'd see, but it reminded me of the old rail box cars, so I got it. What the heck? So I have several Athearn Genesis and Rapido boxcars back here. You know, these 50-foot Southern Pacific with the Hydro Cushion logo, and I also have a Genesis bay window caboose. And here is a car. I've actually got two of these. This is an auto parts car, and I like it just because it's unique and it has that roof lock on top. And that's actually a very delicate piece that fell off in my other one, so I need to glue it back on. Again, I believe this is a Genesis. I mean, the Genesis and the Rapidos look very close. Here is a ready to run Prime for Grime, Athearn Prime for Grime high cube box car I purchased. And here is an old Genesis high cube box car that I actually bought off of eBay from a person who does weathering. And I bought this about maybe 15 years ago. And from a guy who was a teenager back then, and he did incredible work. Took him several weeks, but he did it, and I was very happy with the results. Now here is it the GP? Yeah. No, is that? No, that's a GP40-2 I have. I thought I had okay. Yeah, that's the GP40-2 I have. I want to get another one of those. And then here is this is an SD45T-2, again, Athearn ready to roll. And here's the GP38-2 Genesis, Athearn Genesis. And then here I have a Scaltrains SD45. This is actually the SD45R. It was a rebuilt Southern Pacific, so it doesn't have the rear light package. I wish it did, but you can't have everything. But it does have the front light package, and this GP38-2 has it, and some of my other locos have it, so that's real nice. And so this is the last one. This is Tangent Scale Models. This is, I think, what is it, 86-foot box, 85, 86-foot parts carrier box car. I got it just because it's a very unique box car to the Southern Pacific. It has a unique paint job, and I just liked it, so I bought it. This is the next thing I wanted to talk about. About a year ago, I brought this brand new Bachman Pacific Surfliner Siemens. What's it called again? See, I just bought. This was an impulse buy, and I don't know, but here it is. It's the HO Charger SC44 with sound. Wow, sound! I bought it because I saw the Pacific Surfliner cars that Athearn had on pre-order, and they had sound and all kinds of neat stuff. And something in me said, I want that. And then I thought, well, I'm going to need a loco to pull them. So I bought this, and then I started to think about it. I canceled my order for the cars, my pre-order. And now what I want to do with this is I want to trade this for a for an Athearn ready to run SD40 Southern Pacific SD40 in the daylight scheme for locomotive 7342. And here's a picture of it. Here's the loco, again, the 7342 in SP daylight red and orange. This Athearn came out with this model about, I don't know, maybe 5 years or so ago. But as you can see, it's out of stock and it's discontinued. And I'm kicking myself for not buying it. But now I want to trade my Pacific Surfliner for somebody who has one of these. Just straight for state trade. But anyway, hopefully there are some Facebook groups out there where you can buy, sell, and trade HO scale and N scale equipment. Hopefully I can find somebody out there who's open to trading, and I'll let you know if I find something. If you have one of these that you'd like to trade or sell, let's DM me and let's see what we can do here. Well, that's it for tonight. It's really late. It's actually 12:39 Saturday morning, 12:39 a.m. So I'm a little tired. But I'm going to stay up and edit this video and publish it. So I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you later. Bye.